Welcome to Omega Alpha Episode 7. And I'm starting off with episode. I was going exploring, and if you take a look, I found some slimes. It was a bigger one, which I using just my fist to pound, so it takes less damage, so that hopefully I will get slime balls from them. So let's commence the killing of them. And a zombie here, so let's take care of that. And look, there's gold. Gold is always a good thing. And there's some more emerald. Guess that was it for that. All these others I'll get back to doing, but there's some more emerald there. So we're going to mine it. Apatite there, which I don't necessarily need. Looks like that was it for the iron that was there. I'm actually tracing myself backwards because there's some other things. And if I'm correct, this is nikolite. Yep, it is. So we mine some nikolite. Now let's go over to here. I've already mined around this for the most part. And look at it's redstone, which will be very important to us. And we'll mine this down. And there's some lava over there, which we need buckets to be able to move around. No, I have not found any diamonds yet. But anyway, let's head. I'm going to head back. Oh yeah, that's the other one. I knew I was forgetting something. Is lapis. Found some lapis. I believe the only ore that I haven't shown on camera is... Oh, there was a skeleton. I was so busy explaining stuff I didn't even realize there was a skeleton. Okay, one of these I thought I had. Yeah, right there. We need a sword to be able to fight that skeleton. I have too many holes in my little placement. Let's see, where are some torches? Ah, that's where they're coming from. Coming from in this cavern somewhere. And I didn't wall up this area. Good enough. What else do we have? And we'll just use stone anyway. And hopefully that stops from creepers and that getting into our little shaft. And we need to put one more stone up there, because since I got there, that means a mob can get there too. I'll also go back mine resources in the cavern, but today I actually want to go venturing to find some rubber trees. So let me dump off all my junk. Looks like I had mined some redstone actually. Oops. We take some bread, plenty of bread, and wood. Let's take some more wood. And what we're going to do is build 2 boats. Now the other thing, before I forget, before we go on our journey to find actually land ahoy, is I'm going to go here. Okay, I've recorded it. Of course, it's night at here. Let's make sure that, oh, I don't have a doorway. It would pretty much suck if the creeper came in here and ruined my little humble abode. So, what we're gonna do, take some wood and close it up. This way, my humble abode has less chance of getting creeper. Now, we first get our boat out of this little area. Oh, we can turn off the stat thing. Actually, no. And let's head that direction. Which is the Z direction. And we're going to go straight ahead with the Z direction, keep heading there until we hit landmass. Now if you look at the start, most of our processing is being spent on rendering. Everything else is kind of small compared to otherwise. Which I believe is either before 1.0 or this one that they added that pie chart, which actually is kind of a lot nicer because it tells you where rendering is being spent. So if you have a lot of stuff in it that's actually taking up the text, then it would outflank the rendering. We found some more oil. Yeah, I haven't taken. I don't feel like getting a mini map installed. I might just end up going back with CBJ and just using that. The only reason I probably don't want to is because it kind of has a lot of stuff in there. Oh, and a boat from a previous time that I let float away, apparently. Quite a big ocean we have. I'll be quiet now so that way I have an easier time of speeding this up, so you won't see me. And speaking of which, and I think I see what could be a rubber tree already. We have quite a way to go with the moon. If I go out now, I'm liable to be creeper. Let's see. We probably will be creeper. I have no idea getting sheep currently back to my base. I need a portal gun to actually do that in this case, so we could quickly go in and out. But then we wouldn't get to explore a little bit of the landscape. Well, you know what? Let me record the coordinates of this area so that let's back away. It's not daylight. That little thing, the thing in the distance can cause trouble in the nighttime. Okay, the sun is up, so we can now proceed back to this area. Oh, and look it. Except, I would normally want to do it, but I'm probably not, because they probably own me. Ooh, creeper. Yeah, we have a chest, just in case. Where did it go? Oh. Nothing from that thing. Now we cut down this wood, and we hope we get what we want from it. Though I'm not going to mine this one, because that way I have a place to go back to if I have to. Actually, those little things with, I think it's like pink, I guess, or purple color anyway, or surrounding them with, that is actually, and it looks like we only got one thing from that tree. I was hoping for no, so I could replant and then I can mine the other tree, but apparently not. Let's look around, but we should have our sword out. That's harmless, so I'm not going to even worry about it. Let's go up here and see if there's any sign of our... Oh, what a weird way of regeneration. Looks like the red power 2 has no conflict with each other. I've never seen that. I don't know about you, but I don't see our little, the reason I want him is I want a chance for gaining that prill. Which prill is needed to start on Thymalcraft. There seems to be a lot of sheep. Actually not, because that's a waste of a sheep. Nice beautiful scenery here. Let's get out from under the dark light. We'll keep that chicken around. Because when I come back here, hopefully I'll have diamond in the portal. Get diamonds and obsidian so I can have a portal device. Anyway, I think that's about it for this. We got what we want coming here. Unfortunately, there was no to the rubber tree. Actually, there's still one piece hasn't decayed. So let's chop it up and hope for the best. And really take up those trees above, I'd need equivalent exchange items. And just for prosperity's sake, let's mine some of the rubber tree stack. Something I don't like about Thymalcraft is their little wisp things are very dangerous. And now in the woods. And I'll see yous when I get back home, which I'll probably just do a very fast episode of, very fast forward opposed to just cutting it. I see our founding of ApertureScience, which I think you should have another suggestion, because ApertureScience is actually what the name in Portal 2 building thing is. Feel free to suggest it, because basically I want to do like a test track that are building from actual resources of the land. Looks like I can cut that weed again, but I'll worry about that. Yay! Land ahoy! Land ahoy! Of course, do I have any dirt laying around here? Yay! About here's where we'll start it. That's right, I'm creating more land just for this. And we want to go that way. And we probably should put some torches at these corners, so we don't want anything spawning on this pad. Though eventually we'll need to create spawning pads so that we actually have mobs we can take here. Which I might actually go to the internet and find some designs for mob spawn traps. Particularly the Prill guys. Or I could use equivalent chains just to get it. Looks like I ran out of dirt for my project. Let's see. 3 that way, 3 that way. So 1, 2, 3. So this is where we should plant our rubber tree sap. 1, 2, 3. All good. And to promote the fastest growth, we'll put lights all around it. And we'll put these here. My other idea is, once we get some of the basic down, is I actually might, on one of the ocean tiles. Actually not, I'd probably just take down some of this forest area and expand our little house eventually, but that's a later episode. This episode's already running along, it's a half an hour before cuts in fast forwarding. But once that tree's fully grown, then I will show you. Actually, I don't need to wait. We'll take bone and create bone meal. And there, and gave us a tree. And now I do this, so I believe decay actually gives me better chance of getting saplings than just going through it all and shredding it. And now I just gotta wait for this to decay, and hopefully it has some saplings that spawn from it. I hope it definitely has spawns, because this doesn't have any rubber placements. I have not filled my wood chest with wood because I just got sick of. I grew tired of off camera of just constantly chopping these trees like this. So. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We have a sapling. We'll need more dirt. Yeah, we'll place a sapling here. And simply what I'm going to do is, which this actually I need to do more dirt, is I'm going to expand this land so there's always 3 dirt tiles away from the ocean edge of this, of the sapling. And then I'm going to do a pattern like this. Actually, that's not a pattern. It's kind of a diamond. You place like one here, and then once I build some more land here, and I just basically create a little, I may create a diamond or just going this way. And so as I get more saplings, I'll go in there. Though obviously I won't do this on camera. And then we go here and trim it. And right there is what we actually want. And it looks like I need to use some dirt to send me up to. So by doing this, it disconnects it so that it allows decay to start happening. And hopefully I get more than one sapling from this. But one other place that I have to disconnect to, which is right here. There. But I already see one sapling. So hopefully there'll be a second one. Yay, another one. And see, I planted one here. Though this is not going to ever produce me, so actually, this tree is useless. It's useless to me. That was, oh, there, that sapling's still there. Anyway, once that sapling falls, I'll plant there, and then also do more dirt. Here, and I'll probably have to go mine for some more dirt. Probably one other thing I want to do in this episode, which it might be split into multiple episodes because I'm kind of running it a little bit long, but we'll see what happens, where I'll end up in recording. Actually, yous will. I'll have to wait and see when I go through it. Oh, we have some wood on us, so that'll make it easy. And see there, that's a tree tap, which go back here, and oh, another sapling. Which will, actually, I'm gonna wait for it because I want that tree to spawn. But anyway. Oops, looks like phase now. I hope I got it. But from that, we do know is this area is not long enough for to cover that. Hey, a third one. And we're just gonna get rid of this to get two. And I also have to wait till this grow, cut all the potential, and let it decay and keep repeating it. So, like one here, and then I'll put another one here and expand it. And this project's probably gonna be more off camera than on camera, because I don't think you want to watch me slowly go through that process. anyway, next what we do with sticky resin. Oh, so you have another reel where it's a little bit more developed. But we're going to take those 8 sticky resins and place it in here. Now let's see what we have in rare resources. And while this is filling up, I decided to show you something, guys. Using Excel, I created a spreadsheet, which for basic configuration, some of the estimates are actually, I think I fixed it so that the estimates no longer are off. So anyway, if I zero out these, it automatically switches. So like for the minimum setup we need is we need a generator for power, and we also need a bat box. Actually, no, we don't need a bat box for our minimum setup. But we will need a cable at least. And we need a macerator. And 8 rubber is also required for this minimum setup, which will make it easy for knowing it. So I'm going to bring this off camera, and I'm going to allocate into my inventory, which actually I need to get rid of some stuff. So let's just get rid of some of this junk. That's wood, wood, wood. Plant stuff goes here. I'll put those rubber saplings there. Eggs, which actually are very useful because you can make cake with. That just happens to be the exact number needed. Put the bone meal back here. And we'll put the rotten fresh there. And let's see, that's coal. So we'll put the charcoal there. We have 5 iron here. But we need, in total, overall is 17. And since by 8 is the max efficient, so 16. Which we can start its cooking processing. We'll need 4 10 bars. And let's turn this on so I can see the IDs. So I want to use forestry's one. So that needs to be 8 for going my optimum figure. And copper we need 24. That's 23. So we'll put that 24. Let's see, copper. Redstone we'll need 4. Cobblestone is 10. And we'll need 3 flint. Actually, I'll probably do another episode of doing max recipes, and off camera I'll take these 2 things and process them. So this seems a very long one. I thank you all for watching, and if you like it, I'd please like it if you click like. And if you want to comment on suggestions you have or complaints, feel free to put them on. I have no beef with you complaining. And also, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I very much appreciate it. So this is it for episode 7. And it looks like this just got done. So we'll start 10. Anyway, see you all later.